You're watching Sky News. Some breaking news for you now. Jean-Marie Le Pen, the French far-right politician who was president of the National Front from 1972 to 2011, has died at the age of 96, being reported by French media outlets. Let's bring in our Europe correspondent, Adam Parsons, who's got more details for us. Adam, what do we know?
Well, Jean-Marie Le Pen was 96 years old, and was one of the most controversial and divisive figures in the long history of modern French politics. It is understood that he has died in France. Of course, his daughter Marine Le Pen, who has carried the family name right to the forefront of modern French politics, is believed to have been in Mayotte, which was, of course, hit by that devastating weather over the festive period. She was certainly there recently. We believe she may now be on her way back to France. And I think it's going to be very hard to overstate just the role that Jean-Marie Le Pen has played in French political life over many decades. This is a man who stood for president 5 times, never won the presidency, but once in 2002 got to a runoff with Jacques Chirac. And that was the high watermark of his political career, but was also a sort of devastating rebuke, because when he got to that runoff, pretty much the entire French political establishment coalesced to oppose him, and he was humiliated, with Chirac winning over 80% of the vote and Le Pen left a very, very distant loser. But what he did was to create the Front National, the National Front, a right wing, a strong, extreme right-wing party in times, moulded in his image. Jean-Marie Le Pen really spent much of his political life hating migrants and hating Muslims, and particularly hating migrants who were also Muslims. He was also stridently opposed to extending gay rights. He was socially conservative. He was somebody who had, on occasion, appeared to trivialize the Holocaust, describing it once as a mere detail. He was found guilty of inciting hatred and violence. And yet, at the same time, this was a man who brought the National Front into the very forefront of people's political consciousness in France.